Good morning, friends. Welcome. Good morning, guys. Lovely to see everybody. Firstly, welcome. It's for those of you not in Boston today. It's raining out here. So what I've done is this is a new little class starting this morning. Good morning, guys. Lovely to see everyone. This is a new little class that I'm starting here Monday and Wednesday mornings. It's a 45-minute class. The class is designed to wake up the body. For a lot of us, we've probably just woken up, maybe had a little coffee. This is just something to get us moving in the morning. This class is designed to be approachable for everybody. Always express yourself in your practice however you need to. The way we'll work into the class is we will start by getting deep into some stretches, allowing the body to open. As you get deep into the stretches, I want you to take your time. The body is not warm, so allow it just to expand it just gradually as we work through the practice. We'll work into a little flow. The flow will be very approachable. We'll just get the body moving. We'll bring it all down at the end and allow you to get on with your day. Lovely to see everybody, guys. Let's start in a little child's pose this morning. So bring your big toes to touch at the back of your mat. Let your knees spread wide. And then just find a comfortable place for your arms. I personally, especially early in the morning in the first part of my practice, just like to bring my arms down beside me. Bring the backs of the palms down onto the mat. Just bring the knees just a little closer than what they might normally be. Let the belly and the chest melt down onto the thighs and just allow the body to soften. And I love this little version of child's pose because what it does allows you to find this passive opening through the ankles, some flexion into the knee joint, opening into the hips gently, rounding out into the spine. When you round out through the spine, just find this little part of flexion here, rolling out into the shoulders. And push the forehead nice and strong down into the mat. If it feels nice, gently rock and roll through the forehead. And start to stimulate our third eye center, our mind's eye. Allowing ourselves to be open and expansive to other things. And as you settle here, just connect to the breath. The beautiful thing about practicing when you first waken up is the breath is calm, it's soft, it's gentle. Allow it to be calm and gentle. Recognize just how the body feels without judgment. Do a little scan of the physical body. Notice places of tension or tightness. And realize that through the energy of the breath, the prana, we have this ability to open and heal our bodies, including our mind. From your belly, take a nice big deep inhale. Fill the belly, fill the chest, pull it all the way up in the back of the throat. Pause. Open the mouth, exhale, release. Such a beautiful breath, team. Let's do that again. From the belly, inhale. Expand the belly, expand the chest all the way up in the back of the throat. Pause. And then release everything through the mouth. Exhale. Find a little kumbhaka, a little core lock at the bottom, pulling the belly button up and in. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Make this the biggest, deepest, fullest breath so far this morning. Pull it all the way up in the back of the throat. Pause. And then open the mouth. Exhale, release. Lovely breath, team. Start to cultivate your intention here, the purpose for your actions. And something that I'm really focused on right now is this intention of letting go of negative energy. Things that we hold on to, things that can make us unhappy. Concern, worry. I know for a lot of people out there at the moment, this is such a challenging time mentally. I know that in yoga we have this ability to, with every exhale, to let go of things and peel back to who we are, our original layers. As you think of this thing, whatever it is that you want to let go of, bring it into the front of the mind. Take a nice big deep inhale. And then open the mouth, exhale, release it. Beautiful, team. Extend the arms nice and long out onto the mat. Reach out through the arms. Really lengthen here. Push the whole hand hard down the mat. Think about the first row of knuckles on the palm, the third row of knuckles, the fingertips. Lengthen the arms enough that the elbows lift. The biceps start to face towards the ceiling. The triceps start to engage underneath. Nice, guys. And then walk the hands off to the right. You find lengthening in the left side body. Consciously send more air into the left side lung. Reach with the left hand. Find expansion here into the side body. Lovely, guys. Walk the hands back into center. And then do the same on the other side. Take it off to the left. Really reach with the right arm. Find this lengthening in the right side body. Expansion here. Again, consciously send more air into the right side lungs. Remembering with every exhale, you have this ability to release and shed and let go. Nice, team. Walk your hands back into center. And then push up into a little tabletop here. As you push up into a tabletop, push the hands nice and hard down into the mat. And start to make some circles here. Start to the left. And be intuitive here into your circles. Find your range of motion here. I like to curl my toes under when the toes are curled under. It allows you to find some opening into the plantar fascia as you send your hips back towards the heels. Find expansion here into the spine, little curves at the same time as you work through the circles. And take the circles to the right in the slumbering bear action. Really open up into the shoulders, straightening through the arms, opening up into the wrists. Just make it feel nice. This whole flow is designed just to feel nice. The poses and the depth of the poses is entirely up to you, how challenging you want to make it. This practice is just designed to wake the body and allow it to get on with the day. Lovely, guys. Come back in the center. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Inhale the left arm nice and high towards the ceiling. On the exhale, bring the left arm in underneath the right. Bring the side of the head down onto the mat. And then find your place of depth here. What you do with your right arm is up to you. Right hand can be on the mat. Right hand can be nice and long out in front of you. Maybe work into a little bind by bringing the right hand behind the back and opening up into the chest. Always an option to challenge your balance here by extending your right leg to the back of your mat. Finding some engagement here through the foot. And maybe lifting the right leg towards the ceiling. Creating space through the hip flexor, engaging into the glutes. Really nice, team. If you have the leg option, gently bring the leg back down to the mat. Bring the right hand back in underneath the shoulder. Then on an inhale, lift the left arm nice and high, make a fist, roll out into the fist. Opening up into the wrist. And then do the same with the shoulder. Making the circles with your arm as big or as small as you like. Maybe bending into the elbow, shaking out the arm. Just noticing this expansion through the body. When it feels good to you, just meet back in your neutral tabletop and we'll switch out sides. Inhale your right arm nice and high towards the ceiling. On the exhale, bring the arm in underneath the left, bring the side of the head down to the mat. And then what you do from here with your left arm is entirely up to you again. Hand on the mat, lengthen the arm into the little half bind. Just create space. Inhale and expand. Exhale, move into the expansion. If you'd like to take the little leg extension here, extend the left leg to the back of the room. Maybe the left foot's on the mat. Maybe you extend the left leg nice and high. Finding your little engagement here, whatever that means in your body. Breathe. Nice, team. Gently bring the left foot back down to the mat. Bring the left hand back in underneath the shoulder. Inhale the right arm nice and high towards the ceiling. Again, make a fist. Roll out into the fist. And incorporate the whole arm. Just make it feel good here. Really open up into the shoulder. I'm very right-sided, so I really notice my right side here. I have tension in my shoulder. Treat each side like it's something new. When it feels good to you, bring the hands back down onto the mat, curl the toes under, and send the hips back and up into your first downward facing dog of the practice. And those of you guys who take my classes a lot know I love movement in my downward facing dog, especially my first one. So just make it feel good here. Again, I want you to think of the intuition of the body. Bending into the knees, pedaling out into the feet. If they're the usual things that you do, maybe change it up. Bring the practice more internal. Think of what your body needs, especially in the morning. Our practice is so much different first thing in the morning than it is later in the evening. So allow your body to open. Nice, guys. As you find the movement here, find the stillness. Really set up the pose. Push the hands hard down into the mat. See that the index finger is facing at 12 o'clock. The knuckle, the first knuckle of the palm of the index finger, push that hard into the mat. Lengthen the arms. Wrap the triceps back and the biceps forward. Send your hips a little higher towards the ceiling, even if that means taking a nice little bend into the knees, especially early in the morning. And then push your chest a little closer towards your thighs. Nice, guys. Inhale the right leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Straighten through the arms, work your left heel a little closer towards the mat. And then take 3 big circles with your right knee. Open up into the hip joint. Just find expansion here. Lovely, team. Inhale, come high on the ball mat of your left toes. Shift forward, round through the spine. Find some core engagement here. And then gently place your foot between your thumbs. Low lunge. Lovely, guys. Bring your back knee to the mat. Inhale, Kapiyasana, kneeling crescent. Sweep the arms nice and high. And breathe. Option here to find Kali Mudra steeple grip. Find a little bit more lengthening in the side body. Nice, guys. And the action I want you to think about here is hips forward and down. Find this big beautiful opening into the hip flexor on the left side. To accentuate that, squeeze the left glute nice and tight. Lift from the chest, breathe deeper into the belly. Really nice, guys. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, half splits. Just frame out the front foot, straighten the front leg. See that your hip is stacked over the back knee. The tendency is to sit back towards the heel. I want you to keep the hip nicely stacked over the knee. Again, it's early in the morning. So if you're usually a little deeper than what you normally are, that's okay. Just let the body open in its own time. Actively pull the right big toe back towards the shin. Pull back on the right hip pointer. Lift the right sit bone just a little higher. And then push your left hip pointer forward. And breathe space into the underside of the right leg. And as the body opens, think about bringing the forehead just a little closer towards your shin. Nice, guys. And then we're going to flow these 2 poses. So, with your breath, inhale, kneeling crescent, Kapiyasana. Bend back into the front leg, sweep the arms nice and high, lift the chest. Exhale, half splits, frame out the front foot, straighten the front leg. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, Kapiyasana, sweep the arms high. Exhale, half splits, just find a little bit more lengthening. One more time. Inhale, Kapiyasana, sweep the arms nice and high. Exhale, half splits. Beautiful, guys. Bend back into the front leg. Frame out the front foot, find a little low lunge here. Inhale, simple twist. Right arm comes nice and high. Hold it here, breathe. Push the left hand hard into the mat, come nice and high under the tips of your left toes. Squeeze the left quad tight. Engage into the glute, get a little deeper into the right knee. Nice, guys. Lift up through the right side shoulder. Maybe send the gaze nice and high towards the top hand. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, sweep your right arm in front of your right leg and reach it to the left side of your mat. At the same time, see if you can sink your hips a little lower to the mat, bending a little deeper into the left elbow. How far can you reach towards the left side of your mat? Finding this open through the lateral side of your right body, through the shoulder cavity, getting deeper to the right knee. Nice, guys. And then we're going to flow these 2 poses with your breath. Inhale, lift into the simple twist. Exhale, reach with the right arm. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Beautiful, guys. Frame out the front foot. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, forward fold. Just step the left foot to meet your right and soften here into the post. If it feels good here, the bend to the knees, straighten through the legs, allow it to happen. If you'd like to find a little interlace here, allow that to happen. Feet can be together, feet can be separated. Anything that just allows you to find lengthening into the back line of the body. Nod and shake into the head, sway the body side to side. Again, be intuitive here. Nice, guys. You can bring the feet together or keep the feet separated. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Ground down through the heels. Inhale, Urdhva stand. Arms come high, lengthen the side body. On the exhale, just cactus out the arms. And I don't want you to work into a deep back bend here. I just want you to lift the chest. And as you lift the chest, pull the elbows to the back of the room. Work the backs of the palms closer towards the back of the room. Start to squeeze the inner thighs and the glutes nice and tight. So you're thinking about more expansion through the chest than you are into the back bend. Nice, guys. Inhale the arms nice and high towards the ceiling. On the exhale, fold. Bring the hands to the mats. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. On the exhale, plant your palms, step back into plank pose. And really set the pose up here. High on the tips of the toes. Quads nice and tight, always a beautiful option to do this from your knees, especially early in the morning as the body continues to warm. Tuck the pelvis under, pull the belly button nice and tight. The space between your scapulars, try and touch it to the ceiling. Shift forward. Keep shifting forward with all your controlled arm strength. Bend the arms and lower the whole body down onto the mats. Beautiful, team. Uncurl the toes. Bring the big toes to touch behind you. Hands are right around your chest height. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift the chest. Hold it here. Breathe. Push the tops of the feet hard into the mat. Squeeze the quads, the glutes. Find this engagement in through the spine, the back line of the body. Keep lifting the chest higher. Lift the shoulders a little higher. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, lower the forehead to the mat. Beautiful, team. 2 more of these. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift the chest. Squeeze the glutes tight. Push the tops of the feet hard into the mat. Lift the chest a little higher. Maybe the hands hover here. Find all this engagement through the back line of the body. Take one more inhale. And on the exhale again, just lower the forehead to the mat. Relax the back line of the body. One more. Inhale. Baby cobra. Lift the chest. Tops of the feet nice and hard into the mat. Glutes tight. Chest lifted. Find more engagement here. Hands hover maybe. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, just lower the forehead to the mat. Beautiful, team. Curl the toes under. Straighten the legs. Option here for a tabletop, or straighten the arms and push straight back into plank. Send the hips back and up. Downward facing dog. Lovely, guys. Inhale the left leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip, and make 3 big circles here. At the same time, work the energy of the right heel a little closer towards the mat. Nice, guys. Inhale, come high into the ball mat of your right toe. Shift forward, round through the spine. Softly, place your foot between your thumbs. How you got there was perfect. Bring the back knee to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms high, lift the chest, breathe. Again, you got the option here to find your Kali Mudra, steeple grip. You're taking this grip, take the opposite grip from the other side. Lift the chest. Push the hips forward and down. Shorten the gap between the left hamstring and your left calf muscle. Breathe deeper into the belly. So you breathe deeper into the belly, you let the diaphragm drop, the lungs expand, and the thoracic cavity allows you to get a little bit more extension through the spine. Really nice, guys. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, half splits. Frame out the front foot, straighten the front leg, and breathe. Again, just be very gentle here. It's the first time getting deep onto the left side. Notice the difference between each side of the body without judgment. Activate into the front of your left shin and pull the left big toe closer towards the shin. Melt the upper body forward. Relax the upper body. You might be right up high. For those of you who are more flexible, you might be down low, but just find your place of depth, whatever that means in your body without judgment. Nice, guys. And then we're going to flow these 2 poses again with your breath. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Sweep the arms nice and high. Lift the chest. Squeeze the right glute. Exhale. Frame out the front foot. Straighten the front leg. Find a little bit more activation in the underside of the left leg. Inhale, Kapyasana. Sweep the arms high. Lift the chest. Squeeze the right glute. Exhale. Half splits. Find a little bit more lengthening. Beautiful, guys. One more time. Inhale, Kapyasana, kneeling crescent, sweep the arms high. Exhale, half splits. Beautiful, guys. Then back into your front leg, frame out the front foot. So you're in a little low lunge here. Nice, guys. Plant the right hand, inhale, simple twist. Left arm comes nice and high. Push out through the left side body. Lift up through the left shoulder. Imagine the left palm working all the way behind you and trying to touch the right side of your mat. Squeeze your right glute nice and tight. Get a little deeper into the left knee. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, sweep the left arm in front of the body and reach it towards the right edge of your mat. Again, find this opening in the left shoulder. Can you sink your hips a little closer towards the mat? Starting to take some of the opening into the inner part of your left thigh and the underside of your right hip. Breathe. Nice, guys. And then we're going to flow these again. Inhale, simple twist. Find a little bit more lengthening in the left side body. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Beautiful, team. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Lovely, guys. Frame out the front foot. Step your right foot to meet your left forward at the front of the mat. Again, relax here into the pose. The body should feel more even now. Find a little bit more depth here. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Ground down through the heels. Inhale, over Hastasana stand. Arms come high. On the exhale, cactus the arms. This time, work into your depth of the back bend. The body is warmer here. So, you can cactus out the arms and lift the chest, or you can work nice and deep into a back bend here. Squeeze your glutes. Lift from the chest. Work the backs of the palms closer to the back of the room, finding expansion across the chest. Hold it here. Breathe. Nice, guys. Inhale, come up in the center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, step back into your plank pose. Hold it here nice and strong. Set up the pose again. Quads tight, pelvis under, belly engaged. Space between the scapulas high. Shift forward. Keep shifting forward as far as you can. Bend the arms halfway, chaturanga. Squeeze the elbows tight. Inhale, your choice of back bend here. Cobra, baby cobra, or upward facing dog. Pull the chest through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, guys. We're going to work through a couple little sun salutations here just to get the body flowing. Inhale, come high on the ball mat of your toes. Bend your knees, look between your thumbs. On the exhale, take a nice big step, a jump or a float to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, over Hastasana stand, arms high, palms touch. Exhale, thumbs to the chest, elbows wide, wrist deep. With the breath, inhale, sweep the arms high, push the hips forward, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms. This time, step it, float it, fly it through your vinyasa, whatever that means, meeting back in downward facing dog. Lovely, guys. One more time through, we'll keep the body moving. Inhale, high on the ball mat of your toes, bend your knees, look between your thumbs. Exhale, step it, float it, fly it to the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, over Hastasana stand, arms high, palms touch. Exhale, thumbs to the chest. With the breath, inhale, sweep the arms high, push the hips forward, squeeze the thighs tight. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, your vinyasa. Step it, float it, fly it through your transitions. Inhale, your back bend of choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really lovely, guys. Bring your big toes to touch behind you. Inhale, come high on the ball mat of your toes. Bend your knees, look between your thumbs. Exhale, step it, float it, fly it to the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Hips back, arms high, hold it here, breathe. And the thighs tight, butt low, chest high. Reach the arms. Wrap the triceps under, biceps framing out the cheekbones. Beautiful, team. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, chair with airplane arms. Send the arms back behind you like wings. Hold it here, breathe. Can you sit the hips a little lower, lift your chest higher. Create more expansion across the chest. Pinch the shoulder blades, squeeze the biceps. Inhale, chair pose, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, forward fold, bring the hands to the mat. Listen up. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, crouch and curl. Come high onto the tips of your toes. Hold it here, breathe. Squeeze your big toes tight together. Squeeze the knees tight together. Really make the ball beautifully and tight. Push the tops of the feet as high towards the top of the mat as you can. So much so that the pinky toe might even lift up off the mat. Beautiful, guys. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, express yourself in your vinyasa, step it, float it, fly it. Inhale, your back bend of choice. Exhale, downward, facing dog. Really nice, guys. Inhale, your right leg high, bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, find engagement into the side body, lateral line engagement. Inhale, the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, softly. Place the foot between your thumbs. With your breath, inhale, reverse warrior. Reach the right arm to the top back corner of the room. Hold it here, breathe. Get deep into the right leg. Work the left hand down the outside edge of the left leg. Really straighten this right arm. Create expansion into the right side body. And then lift up out of the left side ribs. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, extended triangle. Reach the right arm forward and down. Left arm comes nice and high towards the ceiling. Create space here into the left side body. Left arm can stay high, or you can reach the left arm to the top of the front part of the mat and find lengthening here into the left side body. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, warrior two. Hold it here, breathe. Get deep into the right leg, expand through the arms. Find a little core engagement here. Inhale the arms high. Bring the hands into an interlace. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, lean the body forward. Find this engagement into the side body. Inhale, come up in the center. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, lower the torso down. Find lateral line expansion and strength here. Inhale, come up in the center. We got 2 more sets of this. Bend back into the right leg. Lower it down. Lift it up. Straighten the right leg. Lower it down. Lift it up. Find your place of depth. Bend back in the front leg. Lower it down. Lift it up. Straighten the front leg. Lower it down. Lift it up. Beautiful, guys. Come back into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Your vinyasa. Step it back, float it back, fly it back. Meet me in downward facing dog. Beautiful, guys. Keep the body moving. Inhale the left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, side body engagement. Beautiful, guys. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, pause. Softly, place the foot between your thumbs. Inhale, reverse. Cartwheel the arms open. Find this big fluidity into the body. But find length here into the left side body. Get deep into the left knee. Lengthen up through the left side as you reach with the back part of the hand towards the back of the room. Reach your right hand down the outside of the right leg. Lift up into the right side ribs. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, triangle pose. Straighten the left leg and extend the right arm, either high towards the ceiling or towards the top of your mat. Left hand can be on the mat. You can bring it onto your shin. You can hover the arm. Just find your place of depth here. Wherever you are, twist your right side chest higher. Find length through the left side body. Work your right rib a little higher. Nice, guys. In, come back into your warrior two here. Nice. Find the same little interlace above the head. Inhale, expand. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift, straighten the front leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, bend back into the left leg, lower. Inhale, lift, straighten the left leg, lower. Inhale up in the center, bend back into the left leg, last set, lower. Inhale, come back up in the center, straighten the left leg, lower. Come back in the center. Beautiful, guys. Tee out the arms. Inhale, reverse. Exhale. Cartwheel the hands to the mat. Your vinyasa, high plank through dog. Inhale, your back bend of choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, come high on the ball mat of your toes, bend your knees, look between your thumbs. Exhale, nice big step, a jump or a float to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Butt back, arms high. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Create expansion across the chest. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep the arms forward. Exhale, forward fold. Find a little bit more lengthening in the hamstring. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Hold it here. Nice, guys. Again, really set up the pose. Toes touch, knees touch. Inner thighs engaged. High as you can on the tips of the toes here. Option to stay right here where you are, or if you'd like to challenge your balance here, maybe bring one or both arms around your knees and make the ball a little tighter. Breathe. Keep pushing high onto the tips of your toes. And if you want to take this a little further, maybe send your arms back behind your leg wings. Push the tops of the feet closer towards the top of your mat. Beautiful, guys. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, forward fold, bring the hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, step it, float it, fly it through your transition. Inhale, your back bend of choice. Exhale, downward, facing dog. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, your right leg high, bend your knee, open your hip. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, find engagement into the side body. Inhale, the right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, right knee, left tricep, twist through the core. Inhale, the right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, knee to nose, pause. Softly, place the foot between your thumbs. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse. Listen up. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg comes back. Exhale, shift forward, bend the arms, chaturanga. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward, facing dog. Lovely, guys. Left side. Inhale, the left leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, side body engagement. Inhale, the left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, knee to tricep, twist. Inhale, the left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, knee to nose, pause. Softly, foot between your thumbs. With your breath, inhale, reverse, create space into the left side body. Exhale, triangle, straighten the front leg. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Three-legged dog, left leg comes back and up. Chaturanga, shift forward, bend the arms. Inhale, three-legged dog, push back. Exhale, downward, facing dog. Lovely, team, we're going to flow that one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, butt back, arms high. Exhale, flow the arms back behind you like wings. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, crouch and curl, hold it here, breathe. Take this as like your little break here. Can you squeeze the inner thighs tighter? Higher on the ball mount of the toes. Option here to take your little bind again. One or both arms, or send the arms back behind you like wings. Push the tops of the feet closer towards the top of your mat, getting this beautiful opening into the plantar fascia. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, forward fold, bring the hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, step it, float it, fly it through your vinyasa. Inhale, your back bend of choice. Exhale, downward, facing dog. Lovely, guys. Inhale, the right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, touch it. Inhale, the right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, right knee, left tricep, touch it. Inhale, the right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, knee to nose, pause. Softly, place the foot between your thumbs with your breath. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, chaturanga. Beautiful option here to take a plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward, facing dog. Left side, last time. Inhale, the left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, side body engagement. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, twist, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, the left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, knee to nose, pause. Softly, place the foot between your thumbs. With the breath, big cartwheel, reverse. Exhale, triangle, find your extension. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, either plank or chaturanga. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward, facing dog. Take a nice big deep inhale. Open the mouth, exhale, release. Lovely, guys. Inhale your right leg high, bend your knee, open your hip. On the exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Beautiful, guys. Bring your back knee to the mat. The only thing I want you to check here is to make sure that your heel is in front of your knee, just to protect the knee joint. Just into this little lizard lunge here. Everything from here is a variation. Fingertips, hands, one or both elbows, whatever your body needs here. Your right foot, option to turn this at a little 45. Roll to the outside edge of your right foot and roll your right knee a little closer towards the right edge of your mat. You can literally bring your right hand or your right elbow to the right knee and just find this little deeper outer hip opening on the right side. That's IT band, TFL, glute medius, all opening nicely there. An option to stay right here, or you can kick your left foot back behind you and reach for the left foot with the right hand. Those of you who are more open here, you can either stay up on the hand here, or you can bring your forearm to the mat, lift your chest, just create space here in your body. Breathe. Find these beautiful hip openings. The top of the left side, the outer right hip on the right side, the inner side of the right hip. Just find expansion here. Really nice, guys. If you have the foot variation, gently let go of it. Wherever you are, come back to your palms. Take a nice big deep inhale, straighten the back leg. On the exhale, pivot into a wide-legged forward fold off to the left edge of your mat and breathe here. Pigeon toe the feet so the toes come in, heels come out. And then everything from here is optional. You can find an interlace here. That can be hands to the lower spine, opening up into the shoulders. Hands around, your peace fingers around your big toes, pulling the head a little closer to the mat. Maybe you bring the hands to the outside edge of your shins or your feet. Those of you who would like to get upside down here, beautiful option to pop up into a headstand, forearm stand, handstand, anything you might be working on. Allow yourself to do that here and breathe. Really nice, guys. We're going to leave a little variation of this that you have. Bring your hands back down to the mat. Those of you upside down, gently bring your feet back to the mat. It's nice. Tee out your arms. Inhale, come up in the center. Exhale, warrior two, back towards the front of your mat. Inhale, reverse. Right arm to the top back corner of your room. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Your vinyasa, high plank through low. Inhale, your back bend of choice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely, guys. Left side, inhale the left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. On the exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Bring the right knee to the mat. And again, just find your place of depth here. The only thing I want you to check is to make sure the heel's in front of the knee to protect the joint. And notice the difference between each side of the body. One side will feel quite different from the other. The way that it works is that your dominant side is your strong side, your less dominant is more open. So as much as we do the same poses on each side, treat it like it's something new. Fingertips, hands, elbows. Those of you like to get a little deeper here, turn the left foot at a little 45. Roll to the outside edge of the left foot. And I always find constant movement in my stretches. It feels nice here to rock and roll through the hips. Allow that to happen. Create space with your breath. Nice, guys. Those of you who would want to work into the bind here, on this side, kick your right foot back behind you. Reach for the right foot with your left hand. Open the chest, create space, and breathe. Again, you can stay up on the right hand here, or you can come down to the forearm, open the chest a little bit more. Excuse me. And create space here with your breath. Again, I love to move here, so if that feels good, allow that to happen. Nice, guys. Gently let go of your little bind if you have it. Bring the hands to the mat, straighten the back leg, come back to your palms, and then pivot to the right edge of your mat into a wide-legged forward fold on this side. And just find your little place of release. Breathe. We've had had our hip opener, this is our hamstring opener. Those of you who would like to get upside down, allow that to happen. But express yourself whatever you need, whether it's a bind, a chest opening, a foot bind, a leg bind, a twist, maybe a skandasana into each side. Anything that allows you to open here and to allow your body just to feel good for the remainder of your day. Beautiful, guys. Any little variation you have, bring your hands back down to the mat. Those of you who are upside down, come back down to the mat. Tee out your arms. Inhale, come up in the center. Exhale, warrior two, just to the front of your mat. Inhale, reverse. Create space into the left side body. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Your last vinyasa or plus. Meet me back in downward facing dog. Lovely, guys. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the front of the mat. And however you get there, come down, have a little seat onto your mat. Roll down onto your back. Pull both knees into the chest. Neutralize the lower spine. Find a little happy baby here. Stand the soles of the feet on the ceiling. Reach for the outside edge of your feet with your hands. Consciously push the tailbone closer to the mat. Work your knees a little closer towards the mat. Breathe. Nice, guys. Pull both knees back into the chest. Neutralize the spine. Your variation of the supine twist here, either both knees to the left, gaze to the right, or extend the left leg long, pull the right knee into the chest, drop the knee across. Those of you eagling the legs, right leg comes over the left. Just find your place of release here. Breathe. Consciously push your right shoulder a little closer towards the mat on the right side. And your knees a little closer, or right knee a little closer on the left side. Inhaling and creating space. Exhaling, moving into the space. Nice, guys. Inhale, come up in the center. Pull both knees into the chest, neutralize the spine. Whatever version you took on the first, take on the second. Drop the knee or the knees to the right. Send your gaze to the left. Recognize the difference between each side of the body without judgment. Just soften here into the pulse. Make it feel good. Nice, guys. Inhale, come back up in the center. Pull both knees into the chest. Neutralize the spine. Find any last little movement or pose that you need here in your practice. And then curl up into a little ball. Make the little ball as tight as you can. Knees to chest, chin to chest, forehead to knees. Take one more deep inhale and tense as many muscles in the body as you absolutely can. And then on the exhale, release everything, Shavasana. Send the heels to the top corners of the mat. Let the feet splay out wide. Tuck the shoulder blades in underneath the chest to support the heart. Find a comfortable place for the arms. What does your body need today? Does the palms face up to receive energy or down for grounding? Your body will tell you. What you take in the morning might be quite different from the evening. So if it feels unusual to do the opposite right now, but that's what your body's calling for, allow that to happen. And then pull the tongue off the roof of the mouth, finding this place of complete surrender and release. Start to make the next breath a little deeper, a little fuller, more complete, more conscious. Squeeze the palms, roll the wrists, expand the toes, open the fists. Bend the knees, place the soles of the feet onto the mat. Connect your hands to your body. Find this connection to self, connection to love, connection to purpose. Using your right arm as a pillow, gently roll to your right side. And in your own time, come to have an easy seat at the top of your mat, keeping your eyes closed, connecting your palms to your heart, bowing your chin to your chest, acknowledging your practice, this beautiful community, your place of shedding, your place of letting go, your place of release, your intention. Keeping your eyes closed, raise your head, inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. Connect the thumbs to the third eye center, your place of enlightenment, your seat of intuition. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With love and gratitude. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you very much, friends, for joining me this morning. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for letting me share my practice with you. Again, this little Monday and Wednesday, we're just going to be doing this opening flow in the mornings. It's a beautiful way just to start the day, allow the body to open, allow the heart rate to get going, allow the mind to clear, and just let yourself get on with your day. Whatever your plans are, be safe, be well, and I look forward to seeing everyone soon. I always appreciate the feedback, guys. Anything you want to request or do, send my way. It's always a pleasure connecting. Thank you, guys. Stay safe, stay well. Look forward to seeing everyone soon. Bye, guys. Thank you for all the comments, guys. Make my day. Thank you.